Hey y'all, welcome back to Inside the Barrel. I'm Double J.
I'm Big H.
I'm Nathan.
Nate Dog.
Hey, welcome back. We already introduced our beginners bourbon battle with the introduction episode. We're here now. We're going to do round one. So just to kind of recap, we're doing these what we're calling beginner bourbons, basic bourbons. It's anything that you can find readily available on the shelf, convenience stores, gas stations, liquor stores. All of them have a price tag anywhere from $30 to $40 MSRP. We're going to pick 3 bottles in each group, and we're going to go through 3 rounds, and then the winner of each round moves on, and we'll do one final round. So if you guys ever watched our budget bourbon battles, really similar how we're doing that. So
Yep.
Perfect.
So round one.
round one. Yep.
What do
We're
we
going to
got?
go through. So we got 3 different bourbons on the bar here. We got Four Roses coming up to us from Four Roses Distillery. Where?
Larry's favorite place, Lawrenceburg, Kentucky.
Lawrenceburg, Kentucky. So we're actually going to go through the mash bills for each of these two. 67.5% corn, 27.5% rye, and a 5% malted barley. Comes in at a 90 proof, 6 to 7 years, $39 MSRP.
Biggest thing on that is the high rye, 27%. We should pick up some sort of heat from that rye or spice, I guess, not heat.
Yeah.
But we'll see.
Let's see. In the number 2 spot here, we've actually got Buffalo Trace Bourbon from our Buffalo Trace Distillery out of
Frank's favorite place.
Frank's favorite.
That's Frank and Larry. So
Frankfort, Kentucky.
Buffalo Trace doesn't disclose their mash bills, but we do know this is used for mash bill number 1, which is their low rye mash bill. That rye is rumored to be somewhere below 10%. There's different sources will say different things. The one we looked at that we saw was pretty consistent: 89.5% corn, 7% rye, 3.5% malted barley. So really low rye content, high corn content. We may be able to pick that out in comparison to the Four Roses. Comes into the same proof at the Four Roses, 90 proof, 6 to 8 years, and comes in at $28. Last one, Wild Turkey 101, out of the Wild Turkey Distillery in where?
Across the street from Four Roses in
so
Lawrenceburg.
2 Lawrenceburgs and a Frankfurt here. So 75% corn, 13% rye, 12% malted barley. Highest proof in the battle at 101. Aged anywhere from 6 to 8 years, and it's actually our lowest bottle at $26 MRC, lowest price bottle. So
We actually included this in the budget bourbon battles. If you haven't seen that playlist, take a look up here. But this is the good catch-all for Wild Turkey. Wild Turkey is a big distillery, but you'll typically see this 101 bottle lined up against the other 8.
Probably more so than just the basic Wild Turkey 80 proof. Yeah.
Right.
So moving on, we're going to go ahead and actually do some drinking here. So we've all got 3 samples that have been pre-poured. Again, we don't know what they are. And when we talk about them and rank them, nose them, taste them and stuff, we're going to talk about right, center, and left as basically the samples.
I'm confused.
Yep. Any particular nose stick out to you, Double J?
Nope. I get a lot of vanilla out of all of them. A little bit of caramel.
So no nose? You're not making a nose guess? I can go
Sure.
ahead and do that. I like
Third
number
one.
2. I'm not going to do a guess. I just like nose on center. Which in the video I'm calling number 2, but Big H doesn't want me to do that.
I'd say the nose on 3 is probably the strongest for me, but I don't really pick up any characteristics of any of that. I can distinguish that I like one over the other.
I know
Ooh. Ooh. Okay, Double J, what do you got?
I've got left side would be a 3. Then I've got
that was your
Is that
favorite.
your favorite?
that's my
Okay.
favorite.
Yep.
Then I'd go with my center is next, and then my right side is a number 1. But they all taste really well. Really well.
Big H.
Yeah, I'm torn. I think I like the right one the best. right one, left one, center one. It's in my order. So right one to best, left one second, center third.
Nathan's the opposite of me.
No, I think I'm the same as Big H.
Well, you got it
Right.
wrong. You got it different than Big H.
Which one you like there?
Hold on. I like the right.
You like it number one?
Yeah. I like the right. Second was the left. Center was the third. Is that what you said too?
Yep.
Yep. So that would actually put, well, actually probably puts left and center at a tie for second, right? So we want to know what left and center is?
Yep.
Okay. So left is bottle number 3. So it's in that location already. That's bottle number 3.
Number 2, I'm guessing.
Center is bottle number 2,
Yeah.
which goes right there, which means the right one is bottle number 1. Right, there we are. So that's how we picked them. So
We're gonna
winner out of this one, Buffalo Trace.
How is Buffalo Trace winner?
We
Because
both
we got
picked the
2.
right.
Oh, you
Right
guys.
on the top.
Okay.
Yeah.
So 3, 3, 1. That's 7 points. And you did a 3,
I did Wild
2,
Turkey.
Yeah.
2, which is also 7 points. So we actually got a tie, did we not? But there's 2 first places in that one.
Yeah. The first place is all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
And then I
I'll
think
do
the
it.
center,
raise
that
it.
would be 2, 3, or 2, 1, 1. So,
A lot
okay,
of,
so
a lot of math. I hope
4 Roses took last. These 2 actually tied, but Buffalo Trace did actually have 2 first places, and
Wild
So, there
Turkey
we go.
had.
Wild
Yep.
Turkey had 1 first place and
Yeah.
2 second places.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you guys can see all that lined up and popped up, but looks like Buffalo Trace is going to move on to our final round. But make sure to subscribe and check us out in a couple episodes here.
Oh, poor guys.
2 down, 1 up.
And
Check us out in a couple days when we do another 3 bottles. Toodaloo.
Toodaloo.
Toodaloo.